Hey there, welcome back, my friend, the moment you've been feeling deep in your spirit. Yeah, it's finally here. You're standing at the edge of a powerful shift, one that's been quietly building beneath the surface for quite some time, if you've ever felt like you were meant for something bigger, something deeper. You're not wrong. You are a chosen one. And everything you've been doing, all the inner work, the reflection, the growth, it's all about to pay off in a major way. In this video, we're going to talk about the blessings that are coming your way and how you can fully step into your power as you move into this next chapter of your life. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll be more than ready to receive what's already making its way toward you. Let's dive in. You're already blessed. Let's start with something important. You're already blessed, and I'm not just talking about money or material things. I'm talking about something much deeper, a connection to something higher. A connection to the divine. You've always had it. Even when you were going through tough times, you could still feel it, that little flicker of knowing that you're being watched over, that there's a bigger plan at work, that connection. It's sacred. And it's part of what makes you a chosen one. Now more than ever, it's time to really own that. To recognize how deeply blessed you already are. Maybe your path has felt lonelier than others. Maybe you've kept your circle small or had to walk away from people who just didn't match your energy anymore. And that's not a bad thing, it's actually a sign of growth that you're selective for a reason. You've learned that your energy is valuable, even sacred, and it shouldn't be shared carelessly. You know how draining it is to be around people who aren't in alignment with your purpose. And that awareness? That's powerful. That's your intuition and spiritual alignment kicking in. You're tuned into the energy around you, and that's exactly what's brought you to this point, where the blessings you've been waiting for are finally starting to arrive. The power of your inner work, you've done the work. And you know exactly what I mean. This isn't just about thinking positive. You've gone deep. You've been unlearning old beliefs, healing past wounds, cutting ties with toxic patterns, and even people that no longer fit who you're becoming. You've been rewiring your subconscious, letting go of the limits that used to keep you stuck. That's no small thing. You've chosen solitude over noise, not because you're avoiding life, but because you understand that real growth happens in stillness. In those quiet moments, journaling, meditating, praying, or just sitting with your own thoughts, you've started peeling back the layers. Shedding the parts of yourself that weren't really you to begin with, and what's left, a stronger, clearer, more powerful version of you. You're vibrating higher now. And because of that, you're finally in a position to receive what's been waiting for you all along. Embrace what's coming. Let's talk about potential. Yours, specifically. You've done the groundwork. You've cleared space in your life and in your spirit. Now, it's time to start letting in the new. Sure, doubt and fear might try to creep in. That's normal. But right now, they don't get a say. The energy surrounding you is full of potential, and all you need to do is stay open to it. You might have specific dreams you've been holding close, maybe a new job, a deeper relationship, a spiritual breakthrough, or even just a sense of peace you've been chasing for years. Whatever it is, the message is clear. It's coming. The universe has heard you. It's seen the effort, the late nights, the tears, the silent prayers. And now, things are lining up. Doors are about to open. Remember this, what you focus on expands, so stop worrying about what might go wrong, and start leaning into what could go beautifully right. Visualize your life the way you've always dreamed it. Picture it clearly. Feel it in your body. Let yourself soak in the energy of that reality, like it's already here, because energetically. This isn't fantasy, this is alignment. This is you calling in your blessings by tuning your energy to them. Stay present, stay ready. Here's something people overlook when they're manifesting their desires. You have to stay present. That's how you catch the signs, the little nudges, the synchronicities, the unexpected messages from the universe. You already know the universe doesn't shout, it whispers. It sends clues through numbers, dreams, random conversations, songs that pop up at just the right time. But if your mind is stuck in the past or racing toward the future, you'll miss those whispers. Presence is power. So practice it, it can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to breathe deeply. Feel your body. Look around and notice where you are. You're not just killing time, you're syncing up with divine timing. You're tuning yourself to the now so that when opportunity knocks, you're actually home to answer the door. Let's say you're out running errands and a book catches your eye, or someone says something that feels oddly personal to what you've been thinking about. Don't dismiss it. Pay attention. That's how guidance shows up, and you're in the perfect place to receive it. The next few weeks matter a lot. Now listen closely. The next few weeks. They're big. You've already felt something shifting, right? Like something just under the surface is starting to rise. That's not your imagination. It's real. And it's all been preparing you for this moment. Everything you've been working toward is beginning to materialize. But here's the thing, how you move through the next few weeks will shape what comes next. Be mindful of your thoughts. Of your actions. Of what you're focusing on. You're not just going through the motions anymore, you're co-creating your life with the universe. Your thoughts are like messages. Direct communication. So speak clearly. Speak intentionally, and if doubt creeps in, pause. Shift your focus. Remind yourself of how far you've come and how powerful your energy truly is. Replace those what-ifs with affirmations that support your vision, because even a small shift in mindset can have a huge ripple effect on your reality. Align your actions with what you want. So, we've talked about mindset. Now let's talk about movement, your actions, because here's the truth, positive thinking is powerful, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. The universe also responds to what you do. It's time to match your energy with aligned action. Think about something you've been wanting. Maybe it's a new opportunity, a shift in your career, or something more personal, like deeper relationships or a stronger connection to your purpose. Now ask yourself this, are your actions reflecting that desire? If you've been dreaming about a career change, have you taken steps toward it? Have you updated your resume, sent out emails, started networking, enrolled in a course, or if you're calling in love or deeper friendships? Are you showing up in your relationships with openness and authenticity? Are you making space for that love to enter your life? It's not about having everything figured out. It's about showing the universe that you're serious. That you're ready. That you're willing to take a step, even a small one, toward the life you say you want. And here's the magic, when your thoughts, energy, and actions all align. That's when momentum builds. That's when the right people show up. The perfect timing unfolds. The opportunities you once dreamed of begin to find you. Growth requires discomfort, but let's be honest, taking aligned action isn't always easy. Sometimes it means stepping way out of your comfort zone. Doing something new. Risking rejection. Facing fear, and that's okay. In fact, that's necessary. As a chosen one, you already understand this on a deep level. Growth requires discomfort. Every version of you that came before, the one who played it small, who stayed quiet, who waited, that version had its purpose. But now, that version can't come with you. Now is the time to stretch. To do the thing that scares you a little. To make bold moves and trust that you're being supported every step of the way. If your spirit is calling you to speak. Speak. If you feel led to move, move. If the opportunity feels both exciting and intimidating, it's probably the right one. This is how you expand. This is how you rise. You attract what you are. Let's break this down even more. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. That means the energy you're living in every day, the way you talk to yourself, the way you show up in your life, the habits you keep, the beliefs you carry, all of that is sending a signal out into the universe. So ask yourself, am I living in alignment with the life I want to receive? If you want more abundance, are you operating from a place of generosity and faith? If you want love, are you embodying self-love and compassion toward others? If you want freedom, are you making decisions that reflect trust and courage? This isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Take small steps to embody the energy of your future self, the version of you who already has what you're calling in, because when you become that version, you naturally start attracting people, experiences, and opportunities that match. Trust the timing. Now, let's talk about something we all struggle with, divine timing. it's easy to feel frustrated when things aren't happening as fast as we want. You've done the work. You've stayed faithful. So why isn't it here yet? But listen, just because it hasn't happened yet, doesn't mean it's not coming. Sometimes, delays are divine protection. Sometimes, the universe is moving pieces behind the scenes, preparing people, shifting circumstances, aligning things perfectly, so that when it finally does arrive, it's better than you ever imagined, and I know. Waiting isn't easy. But the waiting isn't wasted. This is where trust comes in. Deep, unshakable trust, not just trusting the outcome, but trusting the process. Trusting that even when you can't see it, things are moving in your favor. Trusting that your timing is perfect. Even if it looks different from someone else's, it's not just about patience. It's about faith in motion. Gratitude is your superpower. While you wait, while you grow, while you align, here's your greatest tool: gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice. It's a frequency. A magnet. When you choose to focus on what's already good in your life, even if it's small, you tell the universe, I'm ready for more of this. And guess what? The universe responds. Every time. Start simple. Each day, name 3 things you're grateful for. It could be a peaceful moment, a kind word, the roof over your head, or the lesson in a tough situation. Whatever it is, acknowledge it. This practice does 2 powerful things. It grounds you in the present, it shifts your energy from lack to abundance, and when you live from abundance, you attract more abundance. You stop chasing. You start receiving. So let gratitude be your anchor in this season. Use it to realign, to reset, to remind yourself that even now, you're already blessed. Who you are now, take a moment to really recognize this. You're not the same person you were 6 months ago. Or even 1 month ago. The healing, the solitude, the reflection, it's all transformed you. You've released old stories. You've challenged old patterns. You've expanded your awareness. And you're more aligned with your purpose than ever before. This version of you, it's stronger, clearer, ready. So don't shy away from the new you. Don't minimize your growth to make others comfortable. Don't pretend you haven't changed when you've fought so hard to become this evolved. Own your transformation. Walk in it. You deserve to receive on the same level you've been giving. You deserve to be supported, to be seen, to be celebrated, not for who you were, but for who you're becoming. And this is just the beginning.